Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG and Floating Life 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We are on the way to 9,000 and we're getting closer every day. But today we're just going to speed run the story because I'm ready to go to Soul Formation, which is the final realm in the game. So let's just get right into it. I need to do like 2 more of these exclamation marks. Oh look, there's 2. Or maybe they just piled them all onto one place because people were confused about what to do. That's entirely possible. Unwilling to do evil. Isn't that you? Come here, there's something you need to do. Do I still have time to leave now? Don't rush, let me finish speaking first. Hotang quickly grabbed your hand to stop you from leaving. Recently there's been quite a few villagers missing from Leaning Village. Just now a villager whose relative has disappeared came to us for help in Qingxues. Isn't this kind of trivial task something your disciples can do? Indeed, it's a training task for disciples, but I've arranged it for a few newly joined Foundation disciples. They're all promising talents, but their current strength is quite low. You go and guide them. There's no need for someone to guide just to find a few missing villagers, right? I feel like it's not that simple. After all, according to the messages we've received, it seems like they've sought help from more than just our sect. You should go and check it out. Okay. Sure. I promise. Can you let me go now? Alright, you can't go back on your word. The disciples are waiting for you outside the sect. Okay, whatever. Greetings to the clan leader. I'm not a clan leader. I'm actually vice leader of the villains, but we'll just gloss over that. Oh, they were talking to her. Never mind, never mind. He'll be leading this mission. Just follow his instructions. And she's gone. Okay. Is everything clear about this mission? If it is, let's go. Being forced into a task inevitably puts you in a bad mood, but seeing the respectful demeanour of these disciples, it's not right to venture anger on them. The only thing you can do is take the lead in expressing your dissatisfaction. Senior, please wait for us. I know they're gonna die because they don't even have names. Disciple A, Disciple B, is there more of a death flag? Watch out, everyone back off. You block an attack from the front. A powerful puppet appears before you. You deal with it alone to protect the disciple. How strong is it? Oh, please. Oh no, it's got 2,000 health. Death! Yeah. I mean, to be expected. Why is there such a powerful puppet? Oh yeah, considering their foundation, that's fair. Fortunately, Senior is here. You notice that the puppet was heading towards your destination. Your intuition tells you that things are not simple, so you decide to send a disciple back to report first. Oh man, what do I do? He's gonna die. He's probably gonna die. So, you casually selected a disciple. This matter isn't simple. You go back first and ask your clan leader to send support. The rest of you come with me to the village. Disciple A, I'm sorry. You observe that there seems to be no danger in the village, so you approach one to inquire about the situation. The immortals may not know, these missing people have no common points. The elder brother of a young man who sought your help last month seems to have gone to Pingning Cliff to gather herbs and hasn't returned. Hence he came to your esteemed sect for help. Can you take us to this cliff you mentioned? Hello? You encountered that puppet again. What do you mean again? I destroyed the first one. Can you not? The puppet was defeated but seems to still want to stop you. You wanted to finish it off but the villagers stopped you. Oh, is it a person? This is Roju. She's been missing for nearly 3 months, but how did she end up like this? Ooh, my bad. Ah. She's been turned into a puppet, be careful. Hello? Hello, oh, that's creepy. Upon hearing your disciple's voice, you realise that she's run away while you were talking. Worried about the villagers' safety, you asked them to go back first, and you and your disciple went after Roju. Tombstone Ridge it is. You just broke through the formation here and entered, only to find that there was no one around you. It must be because this formation has separated you. Damn, this level of danger isn't something a Foundation stage can handle. You notice that the puppet monsters around here are not much different from Roju. If the disciples of Qingxues make any mistakes, the master of the sect probably won't let you off. Come on, man. Why do I have to deal with them? Why was I sent to... Why? Just why? So many questions. Whatever. Not like it matters. Trash. You sensed something unusual and prepared to attack, only to find out it was Roju. Hello? Please stop that. That's creepy. It doesn't seem to intend to attack you, but it's just roaring at you. You clearly understand that it's signaling you to keep up. Okay. I guess I'll just kill my way there. Oh, look at this cute little thing that seems to be made of faces. And also has 4,000 health. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that. Suddenly, several puppets appeared out of nowhere and you had no choice but to defeat them first. Okay, sure. Doesn't matter. 1 or 10. They're adorable. Absolutely adorable. Damn, I lost it. You were delayed by these puppets and lost sight of Roju, so you had to search in the general direction. Oh my god, why do you make me go back? I've been there. You found the lost disciple in the direction where Roju left, but you were injured and trapped by an evil cultivator. Or they were injured and trapped? The disciple was so excited to see you that he seemed to forget his life was still in the enemy's hands. Since you're here, there's no need to leave, just obediently become my puppet. Just you? My man. 6,000 health, okay. You pretty strong? Yeah, I'll give you that. And I missed, okay. That's certainly not ideal. But we should be okay. Ow. 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 We're good. Fuck. I was hoping that would hit, but okay. Ow. Ow! Alright, we're just gonna heal back up there. Can you not? That hurt. Seeing himself at a disadvantage, the evil cultivator hastily infused several talismans into the puppet bodies. You noticed that the strength of them increased significantly in an instant. These are all talismans that I painstakingly crafted, however, it wouldn't be bad if you could become my puppet. Wishful thinking. Suddenly, the evil cultivator was ambushed by something. Is it you? You actually have self-awareness? This is impossible. Hello. Creepy. You and Roju teamed up to deal with the evil cultivator and his puppets. However, bearing a grudge against her for her surprise attack, he directed most of his puppets to kill her. In the end, you defeated the evil cultivator, but she also died in the battle. Well, that's depressing. After leaving from Tombstone Ridge, you see a familiar figure on the road. Upon closer inspection, it was someone you knew, who seemed to have become somewhat mentally unclear, standing there with a vacant look in his eyes. Isn't this the guy who was sent back to deliver the message before? How could this be? You step forward to check his condition. It's a talisman from a heretic cultivator, but it doesn't seem to have a deep impact. You guys take him back to the sect first. I have other things to do, so I won't go with you. You thought that there might be a way to cure him within the sect, so you had the disciples of Qingxues bring him back, while you tried your best to avoid meeting with the sect master. It's funny that all of a sudden I've just become on equal footing with the sect masters. And it feels like literally last episode I was still a disciple being treated like one. Now I think this is the last one. Outside the gate of Qingxues, Qingxues dressed in red leaned lazily against the door as if waiting for someone. Oh, why are you so free today? Waiting for you. Don't tease me for fun. Didn't you take good care of me in the wilderness before? Now that you're here in the south, I've been thinking about finding an opportunity to repay your kindness. Today happens to be a rare day off. Shall we go out and have a stroll? You have done nothing but give me work to do, lady. But fine. Miss Fay invited me. How could I refuse? So have you decided where to go? Literally up the road? You hadn't been on the road for long when you encountered a man dressed in the attire of a Qingxues disciple. Fei Qingxu's brow suddenly furrowed, and just as you were about to ask, the man preemptively spoke. Xiaoshu, where are you going? Oh, for crying out loud. Are they lovers? How many times have I told you, don't call me like that, we're not that close. Besides, where I go is none of your business. How could you say that? We were betrothed when we were children. Ugh. Technically, you are still my wife who hasn't crossed the threshold. Bringing this up again, you're actually taking the drunken nonsense of two old men seriously. Stop being so childish, will you? I don't care, I only obey my parents' orders and the matchmaker's words. Sooner or later you'll have to marry into my family. You stand by finding the scene hilariously absurd, but dare not to laugh out loud, only able to suppress your amusement with a constipated expression, silently observing. That's accurate. Qingxues, who is that man next to you? What's your relationship with him? How can you be so unfaithful? I'm not. She and I are just... You're not allowed to laugh. How dare you mock me? I challenge you to a duel to the death. Do you dare? Are you serious? You don't need to interfere. I'll discipline him myself. Qingxues, are you trying to beat your husband? That won't do. I can't bring myself to fight back against you. Maybe you should just beat him up. I'm not getting involved in this anymore. Okay, how strong is he? Yeah. No. No. I'd apologise, but he literally asked for it. After being scolded by you, the disciples stubbornly spat out a few harsh words before running off, adding much amusement to your day. You followed Qingxues to a small village nestled against the mountains and sea. It's not large, but it carries a hint of a utopian paradise. How about this place? Not only is it picturesque, but the local customs are also simple and honest. This is where I spent my childhood. Qingxues' self-satisfied words were abruptly interrupted by a hearty shout. You both turned towards the sound, only to see a crowd had already gathered at the entrance of the village. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. These elixirs, secretly refined by the master of Ji-Shan, can cure all diseases and prolong life. I managed to get a few at great difficulty, and I'm selling them at a loss for 100 spirit stones each. Sold! I'll take them all. Are you really that amazing? I suspect you might be bragging. For heaven's sake, these elixir pills could fetch at least a few thousands if sold in Night Candle City. I'm selling them at a loss here just to repay the kindness of my acquaintances. Take it or leave it. If you think it's expensive, I might as well not sell it. Oh, so this is such a simple and honest local custom. He must be from out of town. We locals are not like this. Alright, thank you folks for your support. I have another great item here. Only one available. Highest bidder gets it. Stop beating around the bush. Bring out whatever good stuff you have and let's have a look. The merchant pulled out a beautifully crafted long box from his bosom, and inside was a piece of silky light white handkerchief when opened. What treasure is a rag? You're playing tricks, aren't you? Rag, you'd be shocked to know this is the handkerchief used by Qingxues. The famous beautiful monk from the south. You can still smell her scent on it. I risked my life and put in a lot of effort to get this. The starting bid is 500. Oh no. The scent of a beautiful woman, it would be worth it even if it cost me my life. Oh my god, man. You're this popular, huh? A used handkerchief of yours is worth 500. I think I've discovered an incredible way to make money. If you dare to spill today's events, you're dead meat. Thank you for your hospitality. Today was a joyful day. You've been laughing at me non-stop. It's too much. I didn't. I just thought of something happy. After all, I've been a great cultivator for many years. How could I not have this kind of mentality? I will kill you. After a playful chase with Qingxues, the two of you, exhausted, agreed to come out and have a good time again, and then you went your separate ways. How lovely. Oh, there's another branch line. You arrive near the teleportation array at the peak of the gods, a stronghold for righteous cultivators, and are suddenly pulled aside by Qingxues from behind as if she has important matters to discuss. Why can't things be said open and honestly? What I'm about to say is of great importance and cannot be heard by a third party. Alright, I don't have much going on right now anyway, so I might as well listen to your secrets. Recently we received a report from the gatekeeper that during the suppression of the rebellious demon cultivators, they surprisingly used swordsmanship, catching us off guard. Many disciples suffered losses as a result. The swordsmanship of the Qingxues sect. Indeed, I know it's hard to believe, but the sword wounds on those disciples can't be faked. I suspect there's something within your Qingxues sect. Never mind. Doubting allies on the eve of battle is a major taboo, so this matter is particularly tricky for me. What do you mean? I'm not in the Qingxues sect. Since you actively sought me out, it suggests that you have some clues, right? According to our insider's report, your fellow disciple Yin Zhong has been acting mysterious recently, and he might be related to this matter. However, it's not appropriate for us to investigate him directly, so we'd like to ask for your help. Okay. He probably sold it to them for gambling money. After contacting senior brother Yin Zhong through the sound transmission Jade Slip, you immediately rushed to Night Candle City. He'd been waiting there laughing and joking as usual. Do you need me urgently for something? Direct inquiry. You relay the information you learned from Qingxues to him in detail and directly ask him if he's involved in this matter. After listening, he looks a bit serious, but nothing unusual. This matter is indeed strange, but I have no grudges with the Demon Clan. This is my first time in the secret realm of the South. Even if I wanted to sell the martial arts of the sect, who would believe me? He has a point. You naturally wouldn't fully trust what Yin Zhong said, so you decided to secretly follow him for a while to see if you could discover anything. Go to the casino? The Den of Sin? You followed him to the casino where he spent a full hour. When he came out, he was full of energy. Presumably he had good luck today. I didn't expect that Brother Yin also has times when he wins money. You watched as he entered the treasure shop and he came out after a short while. His mood still seemed good. As soon as they have some spare money, they start spending extravagantly. Gamblers really all behave the same. As expected, Yin Zhong, who had won some money, plunged into the tavern again. After a short while, he was slightly drunk and slowly staggered back, seemingly ready to rest. Brother Yin's life is indeed colourful, but now the clues are short. It seems that this matter can only be left as it is. You followed him for like a day. Alright, for the main quest, I must now reach Void. Or, I suppose, Soul Formation stage as it's now called. We are definitely there, 870,000, over 300,000, a little bit there. We have absolutely everything for it, and hopefully I don't die. Refine the 5 spirits, unite them into one, and transform into refining the void. When breakthrough into soul formation, it will destroy itself, leaving only a little bit of health. At the end of each round, you will be eroded by different attributes. The fragile body can no longer withstand any damage, but refining the corresponding attribute soul can temporarily immunize that attribute's damage. After successfully refining 5 kinds of souls, using the soul formation method on yourself can break through. Okay. I had absolutely no items that could have helped me here, so... What? Oh my god, I got 1 health, okay. I'm gonna take lightning damage. So I have to block with thunder? Is that what's happening? Okay, yep. And now I'm gonna get hit with wind, so I block wind. Now I'm gonna get hit with water. So I block water. Now fire, so I block fire. Damn, this is the easiest breakthrough yet. What do you mean? Now I'm gonna get hit with earth, so I just block earth. And now I just break through. Is that it? Did I win? Was that really it? What the fuck? Okay. Oh well. After numerous discussions among the major sects and your hard work, the head of the Qingxues sect took the lead in making peace with the human cultivation forces to jointly confront Qingmeng and Wolong sect. Which is me. Her son Yin Luo took a completely opposite path with the support of Qingmeng and Wolong. The turmoil in the Tiannan secret realm is still unquenchable and a monumental battle is imminent. Well, it's a good thing I have enough for at least 1 level in Void. Because now I need to get to level 10 to continue the main story, which is absolutely wild. But apparently there are going to be more side quests popping up. Yeah, there's one there. So basically every 3 levels in Void another one's going to unlock. So I might as well just get to max and then the final episode for Floating Life 2 will be out then. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this one here. We've pretty much reached the end of the game, honestly. I hope they've refined it a bit more because they did a massive update literally like 2 or 3 days ago. So I'm hoping that the ending's a little bit improved because I heard nothing but bad things about it at the time. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have a great day.